So, you think the world is ending, so you gotta buy all the toilet paper on earth. You seem to have got a serious case of the shit. You should really see a doctor about the weight. Doctors are kinda busy right now with saving the world, while you are crowding supermarkets and ought to buy more of your toilet paper, as if you don't have running water at home. And will inevitably be sent to these doctors if you catch that virus. Not really a vicious cycle as much as a retarded one. So what's up, you simps? I hear that you're fucking everything up. As usual. And why so? Because you think you're gonna die. Oh ho ho, jackass. We've got more chances dying while fighting with a bottle of hand sanitizer than the actual virus. So let's cure this bitch. To start with, a virus only multiplies by getting into another living body. Does that remind you of something? Anything? The virus travels through us, that is, sharing the same air as someone who's already been infected, if they cough, for example, or being in direct contact with someone who's been infected, and then touching your face, enabling the virus to enter your system. And once it gets inside, it can go as far as your intestines, down in these guts, but the most problematic parts it can affect are your lungs. Once it infects you, its sole purpose is to self-destruct whatever it finds itself in. Damn, when I'm saying it like this, I'm starting to scare myself. And I made that video to calm you down. Oh, but that's when your immune system kicks in and starts fighting this battle for you. But it can really do so much. If you're not taking precautions, you're letting your immune system fighting this battle for you with zero support. If you smoke, for example, the drawbacks ain't only being a human failure. You will also be having your immune system fighting the damage of a COVID, at the same time as it's trying to limit the effects of the nicotine on your body. But to be honest, smoking is nothing more than slow suicide, so maybe that's what you want. Now for the symptoms. Just walking outside is not a certainty of you getting infected, jackass. But you put yourself at risk by doing so. You also might develop a fever. For once, it won't be due to the weather being hellish because of climate change. Something else that you're ignoring, as well as a dry cough. Big impact on your gag reflex, if you know what I mean. It can be really hard to detect the corona without a test, as these symptoms are often not even related to a disease, but also cause, depending on your immune system and the support you give to it, you might not even show symptoms, but you might not show any, or even feel weak, or anything. But you're still the host of this virus, meaning you can still infect others, who most certainly don't have your perfect health. You sexy ass demigod. That's why, if you're showing symptoms, isolate yourself and see if it's not getting better within the next few days. And even after that, if you're not showing any signs of being infected, still sit your ass home. Cause really, it ain't that fun out there. And you can postpone that one booty call. You'll have plenty more time to eat ass once we get rid of the COVID. For now, the real issue is how we react to this pandemic, as the best way to fight it is to let it die, making sure that it's not being passed on, and that we don't have contagious people just walking around. Thanks, Vakwa. Avoid crowds at all costs, because the risk of you getting it or spreading it is infinitely high, and just as extremely hard to find the root cause afterwards. But most importantly, avoid crowds, because man, people suck. And not even the good way of sucking. Simple health and safety measures, such as washing your hands regularly, ought to be applied. Yes, I know, I'm telling you to wash your hands when a minute ago I was talking about eating ass. Look, you gotta pick your battles. Pick up a hobby that's got nothing to do with being in contact with human beings. Start reading, you uncultured swine. Learn to play an instrument. Launch yourself into pole dancing. Really, there's 1,000 things you can do on your own. And you filthy animals know I omitted one very important thing you don't need help with. But it's not as if you won't get to talk to people ever again. Hello, we were already glued to our phones. Still so many ways to stay in touch. Nudes are still a thing in 2020. Duh. And also, gaming is something you can do on your own, but also with people across the globe. Aha! We don't mock the virgins now. Sorry, I mean the G-boys. The G-boys. There is no reason to be scared. However, you should be concerned. Just enough to make sure that you're a helping hand towards eradicating the virus. A helping hand that doesn't touch others though. Capiche? I was even making bets with everyone about when we'd get the first case here in Mauritius. And of course, bitch, I won. But now people don't want to pay cause I need the money to buy essential products for my family. Pussy. And please, try and act as if you're educated. Don't start calling it the Chinese virus or some shit, else I will start calling mass shootings as the white people virus. Stop spreading fake news. Don't take everything you got in your obscure WhatsApp group chat for reality. That shit is for memes. Double check everything. So, if anything, the people out there who must keep on working while we get the luxury of staying home depend on us just as much. Depend on us to not make their jobs harder than they already are. And for now I will leave some resources in the description, the local lines to call if you feel like you're experiencing the symptoms or if somebody around you is, as well as a more fleshed out video I based myself on to bitch at you today. So guys, stay safe, stay home, it's gonna be alright. And most importantly, everybody, chill.